Is unpredictable. How many of you have faced such kind of situation in your life? Great. Let me start with one story. Once upon a time, a Brahmin came to the place of great Pandavas in expectation of some alms. So he approached Yudhishthir, the king of Indraprastha. At that time he was busy in Rasuyagna. So he told Brahmin that please come tomorrow. Having heard this conversation, Bhim came to the Yudhishthir and told, how can you promise that Brahmin that he should come out tomorrow? We would not going to know that what will happen at the next moment, and how could you promise him? Yudhishthir realized his mistake and he satisfied the Brahmin with handsome amount of alms immediately. Good morning, Toastmaster of the day, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests. The magazine behind the story that I just narrated is nothing but future is unpredictable, mysterious. And to support this statement, I am going to tell you one terrific incident of my life. Let's go back in 13 years ago. I got an interview call from one of the MNCs from Ankleshwar. So I started my journey in the train at morning 9 a.m. from Vadodara to Surat in Saurashtra Express. I thought that rupees 300 is enough for to and fro journey from Vadodara to Ankleshwar in the train. As the train reached at Ankleshwar platform, I just got down from the train and started walking towards taxi stand. Suddenly a thought came in mind that I was missing something. And I saw that I forgot all my original mark sheet and credentials in the train in the bag. I immediately looked back and what could I see? The train was leaving the station in front of my eyes. I got a blank for a moment. I immediately rushed to the station master and told him that, could you please help me in this regard? He replied, the only way to get your credentials back is to catch the train anyhow. Unfortunately, there was no any slot of super fast trains for few hours. So I immediately rushed to the taxi stand to hire any taxi to follow the train till Mumbai. Unfortunately, I did not get any taxi. So finally I choose auto rickshaw to follow the train. He dropped me on a highway within 10 minutes. He took 90 rupees from me. On the highway, I tried 5 minutes to get a lift from any fast moving car. But I did not get the lift. So I took a standing position in middle of the highway to commit suicide. I saw a jeep was coming from far distance. He growled on me from the distance by continuous blowing on horn, by signaling, move, move. But I stuck to that position only. And finally, jeep driver applied a solid brake and he just stopped 1 foot away from me. He angrily come out from the driver's seat and I just moved back into the jeep from another door. He angrily came into the jeep and told me that, do you want to commit suicide? Without replying his answer, I ordered him, we have to follow the Saurashtra Express at anyhow. I don't know what you have to do. Then I immediately explained the incident. So he joined the mission. We reached next station, Kim. We saw the railway crossing gate was closed. And what I could see, the train was leaving the station in front of my eyes. For a moment, I lost the hope to get my credentials back. I thanked driver. He dropped me again on the highway and went for his duty. He took 100 rupees from me. I decided at that time that I would end my journey till Mumbai to get my credentials back. Do you want to know what happened then? Yes. Do I get my credentials back? I again started my journey in the bus to get any super fast train from the Surat. In the bus, a thought came in my mind that one of my friend was living in Surat. He was a textile engineer, and generally all textiles mills are located near the Surat railway station. So I immediately called him and told, rather I ordered him that you have to take the bag, and fortunately I remember that coach number was S6. He replied me, okay, I'll do my best. After half an hour, when bus was entered into Surat, I got a call from him that dropped, he just dropped out from the train, jumped out from the train, and collected your belongings. That was one of my happiest moment of my life. I immediately rushed to his office and hugged him tightly and thanks him a lot. I came back at my home evening 5 p.m. and I saw my all family members with explaining that incident. Do you remember that on which agenda I had planned that day for interview to visit to Surat to meet my friend? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is the unpredictable journey of my life, and I always remember this journey unpredictable, mysterious. So, if anybody who that did not have such kind of experience, ready for it, over to you.